We love New York, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Boy, not much of a path here, is there?
Well, I don't think it's that well traveled, but it's a path nonetheless.
Yeah. Leaving WEEDSPORT, the route was spotty, back and forth between single track and road. More single track. It's kind of nice. It's really quiet, little muddy. We got a bit turned around, but quickly managed to find the right trail and headed eastward and into a bright, beautiful day. We haven't gotten our good morning report.
That's right.
So you want to stop?
Sure.
Let's stop. I like that backdrop, don't you?
Yes.
All right. Well, what's going on this morning?
Roland's got a mosquito bite.
We've got some warm weather back. We're back in our shorts. Well, I'm in my shorts. I can't believe you're wearing pants today. Wow. It's warm. It's probably 70. And we're leaving WEEDSPORT. Yeah, had a funky little room there, which we really liked a lot. Going to Syracuse. Probably spend a couple nights, so I'm sure we'll spend a couple nights.
Found an umbrella on the trail.
Found an umbrella.
It's a cool looking
If that's
umbrella.
If that's anybody's, let us know. We'll send it to you post haste.
You lost your bumper chute.
Yes, indeed. So the trail's been really narrow and lovely and just, beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Loving it. It's really gorgeous.
Beautiful ride.
We're going really easy. Julianna, is this okay if I talk about this?
What? No.
Talk about your,
What? God, Roland.
what are you calling it?
Shut up.
What? We're not going to talk about it, I guess. You want to talk about it?
Why?
Because it's interesting. It's a part of, it's something that people should share.
Oh, my
When
God.
they're doing a long-distance bike trip, this could be a thing.
All right. It's called adrenal fatigue. And if you look it up, you'll understand it.
Yeah.
But continually asking your body to perform at the level that we are, your adrenals are what give you that boost. When the adrenals get fatigued from being called upon too much, you get fatigued. You need some downtime to recover, and we haven't really been taking much for recovery time. So yeah, I've been a little tired.
Yeah.
But you keep going, and it works out just fine. But it's not a piece of cake like it was the first couple thousand miles.
A piece of cake.
So that's it.
Yeah. Boy, sure was easy back then doing the Rockies. Boy, that was a piece of
it's
cake.
nothing.
Yeah,
These
so
flats
but luckily,
are killing me.
yeah, we've gained about 400 feet since Cincinnati, but
It's been a grind.
so you can imagine how hard that is.
Yeah, so see, that's not really worth talking about.
It is. No, that's important.
Yeah.
The point is, it's a beautiful day in paradise. We're crossing the country, and it's morning in America. Traveling along what seems to be an abandoned part of the canal. It's definitely dug out and old, but is no longer used for shipping of any kind. Even though the trail here seems much less used, we came upon several stops of historic significance, and we spent time appreciating the elegant relics of yesterday's engineering. Miles passed, the route became increasingly urban, and we knew we were getting into the vortex of the city of Syracuse. All right, there we go. Says it all. I, Roland, New York. Actually, we love New York, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
trail continued on through the New York State Fairgrounds and then along Onondaga Lake. And then suddenly, you're in the city. We headed for downtown because isn't that what you always do when you want to see the city? It was a Saturday, and to our good fortune, a music festival was just waiting for us.
Mr. Ted Farnsworth. Make some noise for Ted. Come on, Syracuse. Your Lord is in the building. Make some noise for Ted.
Downtown Syracuse. So who'd have thunk? It's a cool
Pretty
city.
cool, yeah.
One of the really excellent places we've dined. Oh look, there's a fly wedged in the frame of their food license. Knowing that we were spending a rest day here tomorrow, we decided to head to our hotel and let the full discovery of Syracuse wait. Our hotel was quite a bit east of downtown, and we had to hustle to get there by sunset.
Our long shadows.
Long shadows, arriving at our hotel right on time.
We're Lynn and Dave Spino from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, we have been following these people along the trail for a few days now, and we just show up at this hotel, and here they are. They think we're stalking them.
We met Roland and Julianna at Niagara Falls.
Since the
And we
beginning
had
of
a
July.
brief conversation,
Starting to get
and we
nice.
bumped into them today.
See, our new friends. Thank you.
So how'd you get that umbrella?
So we were riding yesterday, and it was just laying on the ground. I couldn't leave it because it looked so old, and Roland wouldn't let me open it in the hotel room, so I finally get to open it now. Look at the handle.
Some of that. Oh yeah.
It's just beautiful.
Nice spring coil action. It's class act.
Yeah, this goes way back.
So what do you do on a day in Syracuse, New York when it's rainy and you got a rest day and you got nothing to do? Well, we're gonna find out.
Couple, and they love to be on. They have a car, but they prefer to be on their bikes. You have the most beautiful architecture in this city.
But they don't do a lot with it. No, they making everything into condos. Really, that's the best you can do.
Well, cheers, baby.
Cheers, honey. To a fun way to spend a rainy day.
Ah, yes.
Nobody better to spend it with. Daydreaming.
How pretty these are after these.
We enjoyed our gray and drizzly day in Syracuse, which we added to our list of favorite Rust Belt cities. It was a perfect rest day, taking an Uber into the city and stretching our legs as we explored the downtown. The huge fountains in Clinton Square, the heart of the city, was where the Erie Canal came through town and was a centerpiece for the city until the canal was abandoned. As always, we enjoyed the architecture, the food and drink, and the urban vibe. Sometimes you just need a break. Yeah, really impressive.
Be right back with your waters. The beam has 2 straws for you.
By the time we Ubered to our hotel, we were well fed, well quenched, and well rested. All right, it's a wet, gloomy morning in Syracuse, New York, and we are heading for the bike shop, get a little adjustment done to Julianna's bike, and then on to Rome. If we can make it, we shouldn't have any real problem. No rain in the forecast today, but boy, it sure looks like it. But they keep saying, no, just cloudy. Somehow they know this stuff. Anyway, another day in paradise.
Yep, and good morning.
Good morning, baby.
Good morning.
I'm loving this path design. It cuts right down the middle of the road. And as long as there's a red arrow, there's a green bike light. So that arrow just turned red, and that means we get to go. Pretty nice. Overnight, the season seemed to change, and the damp morning invigorated us as we headed on our way, warming ourselves with a steady pace. One of the old locks. Here's Syracuse, not still used as a main part of the canal, but full of great old artifacts and was once the center of the whole canal system. The cool rain of yesterday and today seemed to have a marked effect on the forest as we found ourselves riding through woods whose spectrum had shifted noticeably, with splashes of oranges and reds and golds everywhere. How lucky are we to be witness to this beautiful display day after day. Wow, autumn's here. It's beautiful. Look how pretty that is. Hi. Everything's a little piece of history along this trail. The canal hasn't been used here since somebody said probably the 20s or 30s. They closed it and rerouted it. It still holds water, and it's still, you know, the old Erie Canal State Park. Just a really, really awesome place, yeah. Great wildlife.
Beautiful scenery on the trail.
It's gorgeous. Days are past.
It's just enormous.
Texaco sign. Check out the old boat. It's a museum. Chittenango Landing Canal Boatyard. Want to check it out? Got a sweet little mist happening.
I might put my sleeves on.
Yeah, I might, just so that my smart wool doesn't get wet.
Yeah.
See how low those clouds are?
Got a gopher up here making his way across the trail. There he goes. Oh, it's a turtle. Oh, cool. Look at you, you beauty. Not gonna hurt you. Let me see you. A big, scary turtle. You gonna snap at me? Not gonna hurt you. Look how pretty you are. Don't be afraid.
You want to get lunch?
Sure.
Another Mexican restaurant for lunch.
Special of the day. Sole.
Nice little lunch in Canastota, New York. Continues to be a gray, drizzly day, huh, baby?
Yeah. It was a good lunch, though.
And it's colder than it was this morning.
Yeah, it is.
Here's one of the locks. Oh, look at those guys. We When you get back on the main roads, after a lot of quiet roads and trails and, along the canal, suddenly they dump you on a busy state highway. It takes a minute to kind of adjust to the noise and the frenzy, the speed of things. The ride between Canastota and Rome proved to be our longest stretch of road riding along the entire canal route, due to a navigational error somewhere along the way on my part. But the scenery was splendid, the riding for the most part was safe and quiet, and we probably shaved a mile or two off the route in the process. Yeah, I hear you. It's muddy, all right. Sorry about that. This is where you see the signs that say, "Don't pick up any hitchhikers." Wow, look at that old haunted thing. It's a haunted prison. What could be worse than that? Back in Amish country. As we neared Rome, we managed to find our path and quickly made our way to our motel, located a bit outside of town, but sadly far from any restaurants or food of any kind. The grades we would give for the day: scenery, A; riding, A+; planning, B-. We'll focus a little harder on that tomorrow.